Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Fizz into Syndra. Fizz is a soft counter pick into Syndra. I feel like High Elo Syndras don't really struggle too bad against him. It's just that his E is kind of really good against her stun and also her ultimate because you can actually make it like fizzle away. Fizzle. Okay, that was like an unintended pun, but anyways, we have my E, so I definitely want to be using that. We'll just go for 2 auto attacks maybe. Dang, my auto attack did not go off, but that's okay. Kind of what I'm talking about with, like, even if I do a very successful trade for, like, going in and I, like, get a good amount of damage off, sometimes your cooldowns are just so freaking long. It's 16 seconds, by the way, that you just can't do too much, but I'm about to level up to level 2, though. And when I get level 2, I guess I can, at least shove in a little bit faster just to make it so the wave crashes. Remember that we have Ignite advantage. And that's important. Auto attack one time. My auto attack reset did not go off. I thought I was in range for it, but the good news is that we still were able to hit her and then get out of the turret range, because the most important thing is just trying to figure out a way to get her low enough to kill her. Got her flash. What we'll do is that we'll probably reset with her if she wants to reset. If she doesn't reset, then we just go for a kill on my next E. She has used all of her potions. I just dodged her stun and used my E flash because what you can do with that is... Oh, I might get ganked by Lee Sin, but I'm going to risk it. I was going to leave. And that kind of helped out with the CSing, because I feel like the early game sometimes can be such a struggle versus these picks, and I hate, like, getting super far behind because of doing something stupid, so that's why I wanted to, like, make sure that I could just burn a bunch of her abilities. So now she has no flash, and she'll just TP back. The next wave, I should be able to collect, I think, most of it, so that's, like, fine. Our buy also wasn't that bad. In fact, I don't miss any EXP, which is awesome. My W is an auto attack reset, and it also enhances your next auto attack. And when you last hit with it, it gives you back the full mana, which is very useful. So you can reset with your auto attack to like hit underneath turret easier. But the goal is usually land Q onto the opponent if possible, because your QCD is super short during early game. Otherwise, of course, the E is the thing you max first to make it so it's on a low cooldown. But it's not the easiest to usually play around it. Ooh, that was a massive trade for us. Dude, Fizz damage is absolutely absurd with just like a single QW hit does that much. It's kind of crazy, but... I'm gonna let her stun me, because honestly, I would rather just like save my abilities to see if I could just hit her underneath the turret. So what I did is that I just press Q, auto attack, like regular, then press W to do an auto attack reset. That's 3 separate hits that triggers electrocute. And then we use E to get out of the turret. And we can hopefully get her super low where she's killable. I knew I wasn't going to reach 6 there, so that's why Huh, okay. We just got Lee Sin flash, still killed her, and I think maybe the wave... No, probably slow push towards her. Dang, that's not really what I wanted. What could I have changed? I mean, the Lee Sin did come in and kill me, and otherwise I would have survived for a little bit. I also have Shark now, which should make it a bit easier. She didn't get the kill. She didn't even get an assist because she didn't hit me with anything. That Singed is... Nice. We get a assist. The reason why I went top is because the wave was slow pushing towards Syndra, so by the time that I got there, there probably would have been nothing for me to collect, so I have free time to go do something else while I wait for the wave to come back towards me. Man, I want to initiate on her so badly, but without my team being here, it's probably not the smartest, but I'll just try. Do a short trade. Just like that. So what I do is Q forward, use my E to slow her down. Just do an auto attack trade. It's just kind of risky, though, when I use my E as an aggressive move, if I ever get ganked, because that's like the thing that really allows me to survive. Your Q can sometimes be used on minions and stuff, but ultimately it's usually better just to have the E as the available thing. Okay, well, she messed up her Q pretty badly. She doesn't have her thingy done either, which is pretty sick. She doesn't have her splinters for, like, the 2 charge of her Q, that's what I was talking about. How much damage does this deal? 325? Ooh, it actually one-shots back wave? Huh. Being able to one-shot back wave is kind of insane. That might mean that we can start, like, doing pushing into roaming instead of only playing to try to kill. But there's no way to get her, is there? That's sad. Well, kind of wasted my time. Actually, no, we still dive. I think we should. I'll just make sure that I help get that kill. It was a 2 for 3, but I'd already committed so many resources to come down here. We basically have to do it. I didn't want everybody to die the way that they did, but as soon as I didn't follow the Caitlyn's flash, then it kind of made it worse. I think this wave will slow push back, though, and it still generated me a lot of money. Especially because I do have Treasure Hunter, too, to, like, generate even more money as this game continues, so I think we'll be okay. She just wasted her ultimate, so she doesn't have it until, like, 9 minutes, probably 20 seconds. 9:20, or 9:35-ish, maybe? He just kicked. I'm just gonna use my E to finish him, so now we have blue buff as well, which is freaking insane. Nice, we stopped her base. I feel like I could maybe stop her base again, too. Maybe? No, I should probably just shove. Because she's probably, like, really far away. Huh. Oh, dude, you stopped her base again. Let's go. Stopping her base over and over again is actually so huge. Oh. My goodness, they are going to just kill the Blitz. See you later, dude. Sorry. Nothing really I could do for you. So Syndra has no mana, and Lee Sin was trying to help her shove, so I just burned everything on him because I figured that that would just be the best way to, Oh, took a turret shot for no reason. That's okay. We'll just shove in this next wave really quickly. It's not 10 minutes, so she also doesn't TP very quickly just yet. So she will take some time to get back. I don't know if I'm going to get stopped here. I hope not. And then we can buy Lichbane, and this purchase is massive for our burst. What we can do now is just, like, go forwards with Electrocute triggers in kind of probably half-life with the most simple trade ever, even though we only have 1 point and 2 points in these two without using my E. Of course, if I land E2, then I maybe could even, like, one-tap. Also, because I have blue buff, I'll just continue using my E to get back in a lane, too. We see that she's walking bot side. She might walk back this way, so I'm hoping to find. Wow, she didn't go bot. Master Yi doesn't really look like he's coming. Okay, Master Yi does look like he's coming, then I'll come too. I'll even use my E to get there sooner. Oh, I missed my shark. Dude, that Master Yi died immediately. What was that? What even could we have done to make it so Yi didn't insta-die? I feel like he should have just, like, waited for maybe me to go in first while they were clumping, because they were kind of hard. I'm part of so many kills. It's so nice that I'm so fed. I also have, like, a good stack on my Dark Seal, too. I kind of used up all of my mana here, but I did chunk the crap out of her. I should probably just reset. I even have Empowered Recall reset too, which is substantial for getting back on the map. I'm just going to go with Zhonya's next because that's like one of the best Fizz items. What it will allow us to do is we can go in super aggressive and use my E to make myself immune, and then we Zhonya's, and then we can E afterwards because your ECD is finally short, of course, once you finally have it maxed. Bot lane's losing hard, dude. This Master Yi also is really messing up. This Lee Sin has no magic resist whatsoever. I might be able to honestly one-shot him before he finishes this. I can't. Not with nobody being here. Nice, she'll die. She won't die? No, she won't. I'm also out. I use my E to escape, but Blitzcrank's almost dead. But Master Yi is here. But Master Yi is also dying. One HP, please. They're all one, dude. They all die. Nice. It was so worth my death to do this because, I mean, I have so many assists and kills now. I've been part of 11 kills so far this game. Like, Syndra's only been part of 1, and Fizz's mid-game, when he finally has, like, a few items to work with for just damage, but also survivability, really kind of feels amazing. Also, I think I might decide on honestly not going Zhonya's just because I realize that we're versus Caitlyn, and I hate facing Caitlyn with Zhonya's. Because you Zhonya's, and she'll put a trap underneath your feet, and you can't obviously dodge it. It's really annoying. I know that she can't do it all the time, but... Oh, I didn't one-shot that. I was trying to save my E, so I don't have to use up so much mana, but I did anyways because I didn't land my W correctly. We see that Lee Sin's top side. I'm rotating up. I'm going to use my E just to get there a little bit sooner. Dude, are you serious? Nobody even, like, tried to get vision. Oh, Lee Sin. We found him. Nice. Massive kill. Now we have, blue buff again. Dude, I've been getting so many blue buffs this game. I'm also lock camming when I'm not trying to. I probably shouldn't even go for this guy. It's not even worth it. Because I'm just gonna poison myself. I'll just help out, and then we'll immediately rotate back after. Nah, I should just go back mid. I'm just kidding. Wait. Dude, I literally saw you rotating up because I just think that I should stay mid because I don't want to be against Cinch. I want to be against Syndra. Landing a Shark on her could maybe just insta-kill at this point. Man, not enough. Close, though. I have Ignite. I don't know if she would step up again, but... this Lee Sin's trying to kick, so that's why I was scared there, but I lived anyways. I don't know why this guy wants to kill me so badly. Like, why is he focusing so hard to kill me, this Lee Sin, to commit that many resources? Dude, this Master Yi always just walks into fights and just dies. He versus 1 HP targets too. What is going on? No! Are you dead too? No, you're fine, okay. And you killed him too. Nice, dude. Yeah, one of the downsides to playing Fizz will, of course, be like your melee character, and if I ever go versus range characters like support and AD carry together, it can get really challenging to even, like, farm versus them because I have to, like, all in to do stuff. I'm surprised that she did that. That was kind of ridiculous for her. I think he's dead. I will die too, but I'm once again just generating so much pressure and also more gold for myself. So when we get into that final, like, team fight where it's gonna be like us as a team, I'm hoping to just pop the heck off because I have more fed than most of the people. Dang, dude. Because 2 for 1's always worth, in my opinion. Like, it's tragic that Lee Sin was around. It's also tragic that Braum Shield completely blocks the next damaging move no matter what it is, so he blocks my E so it does nothing. We're gonna just lose Dragon, aren't we? I mean, at least we have scaling, right? I feel like Kaisa usually scales pretty well, and so does Urgot. Even though Singed also becomes kind of a menace later, too. I feel like they might send a bunch of people down to try to kill me. Lee Sin's dead. I'm fine. They keep on trying to kill me, but I'm really, really strong at this point, so every single time that they try to go for me, if I can just land a decent combo onto them, I'll just win. Blitzcrank is going hard. I mean, I guess I'm down, just because, of course, we can just use my E, I guess. One-shotter. Did a little combo there where I just used my... I E'd over her stun firstly, and then we did a auto attack first, and then used QW as a finishing move just to try to get like a free auto attack buffer in. Maybe not the smartest idea to do that though, because sometimes when you do that, you can like not kill them as quickly. And honestly, adding in 1 extra auto might not deal that much, I guess. If it's for a Lich Bane trigger, maybe, but Lich Bane kind of does have like a 2-second cooldown. It takes some time to trigger it again. I am so rich after this. I'm going to pretend to base by basing right when I kill that cannon, but not. And then I'll rotate over here and just see if maybe Syndra shows up. No, it's already warded. Sometimes if you pretend to base while the enemy sees that for a second that you're like on vision and then you don't, you can catch them. And that's what I was hoping to do there. We have a full death cap. We have 560 AP, which is, of course, like an absolutely substantial amount. Are they just, like, sitting in this brush? I tried. I knew that he was gonna ward hop away, but I didn't know if he would be able to ward hop far enough. Because if I land a shark on, like, anybody at this point, I kind of just one-shot them. I can probably kill this guy, too. Oh, never mind, I can't. But the only reason why I can't is because he hopped away. She did probably not expect that. That's so funny. Dude, I deal so freaking much when I have people, like, right next to me. Fizz damage is absurd. Your AP ratio on your E is 95%. And then, of course, like, Lich Bane is what? 40. This is 45 next active move. So 400 plus... This is like 700 plus this. So it does like 1,000 damage instantly when I just press WQ on somebody. And that's all I really need to do. And they just instantly die. It's absurd to say. Let's just buy this. And you know what? I'm going to buy a blue pot too. Because this next fight, we need to win it. And I have 700 AP now. My E hits for like 1,000. My Shark does about 1,000 as well. Further away Shark is also bigger Shark. But you can do tiny Sharks too, just like kill people. Dang it, dude. Are you gonna die at, like, a really bad timing here? They sent so many people up besides Syndra. She might be in this brush, but... No, she's not. Oh my goodness. We kind of just kill this instantly, don't we? Urgot's dead. It would not be a bad time to probably just look for a flank opportunity to see if I can maybe fight... Nice. It's huge, guys. Oh, the Phalite sees so much. I didn't realize how much it sees. Oh, it sees, like, the entire area. I'm hoping that Syndra steps up, but she might just blue trinket instead. But getting a kill could maybe mean we get inhib. So if I am patient and she does rotate, I would be able to get a really good objective for us. I still feel like it's worth it, just waiting. Singed might come too. I don't know if I could one-shot him, but I can try. I'll be level 16. Bro. They must have thought that I based by now, right? Patience. This is absurd. This is the longest thing I've ever done, like, for just waiting. I've decided that I'm not going to wait any longer. It's such a waste of time to wait around. Because my team can't pressure until I pressure. And it was just... My team's already back on the map. I didn't really want to pressure, though, until Master Yi came back. Because Master Yi did base. And technically, you shouldn't pressure that hard until all your teammates are ready. So now that they're ready and I pressure, at least good things can happen. They're definitely going to try to initiate here. So we should just back away. I sharked, hoping that Singe would walk into it, but he didn't. This is still really good, though. I'm going to base. I have a huge amount of money for myself. I'll just go, like, a Void Staff next. Should I? Yeah, Void Staff is fun. Let's make it so we truly can just one-tap. We might be able to do flash forward, press QW Ignite on, like, Syndra, and instantly kill... right when a fight starts without even needing to land, like, Shark or anything, too. Sometimes plays like that are not too challenging. There's like no objectives up for a long time, and mid inhib is already like shoving very hard. Or yeah, so I don't really have anything to do. I figured that Lee Sin would go to these, but he's not. Ooh, he is now. I'll just leave. The Caitlyn has a Negatron cloak. I guess Baron's the thing that's going to be coming up sooner than later. Dude, is this person... Nice. So I got her flash, which is good. My team's fighting 4v4, so what I'm going to do is just take their inhib, because I can't make it to that fight, so I can at least get an objective for ourselves. And if for some reason they do win, then I can, of course, like, just be happy that they did, I guess. Okay, so the Baron's coming up pretty soon. 31 mid flash. I don't have my item just yet. But I probably should just be top just in case, right? If she keeps going. I have my item in one more wave. Okay, I have it. We are now ready for the final team fight, hopefully around an objective where I can get a flank play because we're playing an assassin and we want to not usually win through front to back. We want to win through a flank opportunity. Honestly, we should just focus on this dragon. I still feel like getting up... Like, I don't want to trade. I don't want to give them soul, dude. I feel like we could still probably do stuff, right? That guy's 1 HP. Got him really low, guys. That guy dies too. 1,000 damage. That doesn't win? No, I'm sorry, dude. I thought that was good. My flash in. Oh, wait. Did it end up good? I wanted to try to one-shot Caitlyn, but I guess that through all of her stuff that she has, I can't. Because did I not just land everything on her? I landed EWQ on her. She barriered, plus also has shield bow, I guess. And she has width, so she has, like, magic resist, but other stuff, too. Thank goodness you got it. Oh, see you later, dude. That's a huge kill. We can maybe... Oh, do Baron. We can maybe do Baron. This time I'll finally build Zhonya's, because honestly, having, like, the Zhonya's, even though they have a Caitlyn stuff, probably could still, like, be really good for this next fight. Caitlyn being dead for a long time means I think we just take this. I don't think that there's any way that Lee Sin can contest. Like, you can try to steal it and stuff, but even then, I don't feel like that really matters. We should have waited for Urgot, though. There was no reason to probably finish. Should I just buy Blue Pot? Yeah, probably will be the final fight. We have 800 AP. Syndra's really shoving in bot lane hard, so the supers will stack very well, but it will take a while to get there, though. Dude, this Lee Sin is so far up, is he not? I don't want to try to shark him. It's not worth it. Huh. Oh, okay. Whatever. I cannot believe at how fast he got out. My bad. I should have just used my double E first. Or, like, even try to shark, I guess. The cannons can probably get it for... Oh, my goodness, dude. Careful. I don't really know why we're initiating this, but it is what it is. There was literally no reason to go in. Because we just wait. How we fight is that we wait for bot inhib to go, and when bot inhib makes it, then we'll be good to go. You know what? I guess I could just continue shoving. Singe is gonna be the one that bases. He's gonna try to stop me from probably doing stuff, so I'll just base to try to defend. I do have my shark pretty soon, and maybe I can still. My shark went off. What the heck? Okay, so what I try to do is press Q plus R because you can buffer it, and I was trying to catch them as they start leaving, because catching people as they leave is massive. You can do so much if you catch them. So that's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work. Because if I buffer the shark, I'll, like, still cast it very far. I don't know how to get over that wall very well. Oh, okay. Too bad I don't have shark. This is you getting baited, bro. I was able to chunk the Caitlyn and the Syndra. The Lee Sin kick kind of messed me up bad. Master Yi's going in to finish, though. Nice. Yeah, even though, like, Lee Sin kicked, I still landed an E. Look how much damage my E did. My E hit multiple people, so one E did 2.4k, I think. Because I don't think that I used E over there. And yeah, that's Fizz. Ending games can sometimes be a chore because, like, once again, you're playing as an assassin usually means that it's really good to have, like, flank opportunities and, like, going in at different timings and not just... You can maybe go in for, picking, like, if you can, like, flash in, but otherwise, I didn't want to actually throw the game away because they have a lot of fed members, and it felt like the Lee Sin was good, the Singe is strong and tanky, and of course the Caitlyn just, like, built really well to make it so I couldn't one-shot her, but it didn't matter, we still were able to win because of that. So thanks for watching, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Fizz commentary. I rarely play this champion, and did most damage on my team, and yeah, so peace out, have a great day, farewell, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Fizz in Arena. We are starting off with some silver augments, and I don't really know which one I would want. Warm-up routine, of course, could be kind of decent for, like, big damage. So I guess I'll probably take that, because you can just use it at the beginning of a round. We also get one free anvil, so we'll just use that to get... Damn, these kind of suck. Too bad the ability haste one is so bad, but I'll honestly take that. It's okay. My teammate has Snowball Fight for his Q, and we're versus a Scion with Slap Around, so we don't want to get CC'd by him. I should probably just, like, start using this just to start stacking it, increase my damage by a percentage. I can probably just leave. And then let's go back to using this again. I don't know why it's not going off. That's weird, but... Just a second. And now. Because being able to deal substantially more damage usually can carry around if it's this much of a percentage, but still, it could be kind of difficult. Okay, he's gonna try rezzing his teammate, but he honestly might get a little bit screwed by it. I should probably try to kill the Zinzao before I kill the Scion. Because if I try to kill the Scion first, the problem that would happen is that Scion would just be able to kill me and his passive. So there really was, like, no win con for us there, but hey, at least we're able to, kill one person to get some stuff. Fizz inside of Arena can do this Q tech that I want to do. I hate getting silver augments on him because the gold ones and the prismatic ones are the ones that allow you to get crazy stuff to make your Q reset. You can reset your Q fully from using Q, and you can mash it, and it's so goofy, but you need to make it... You need to get, like, the perfect stuff to make it work. So... I imagine it would be kind of difficult to do. You went Zephyr. Is that good? Bro, you got on-hit movement speed. Nice. It's better than boots. Yeah, but what about, like, you know, a tank item or something? I'm just gonna build a random item. And we'll just go for not Nashers. We'll just go for the Lichbane. They both have Heartsteel. Just another Fizz. I'll just activate this and just wait. I just hit him with the pillar really hard. The Heartsteel kind of does a lot of damage, doesn't it? I'm just trying to stack up my, the rest of my thing. Damn, we don't get a single kill here? Well, it's definitely not because of this guy having Zephyr, probably. That's for sure. Zephyr's really good. Galio Ocean Soul. Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe that was the problem. My, item, again, did a ridiculous amount. Darn. It also is not giving me stuff that I really want here. Flesh Eater's okay, but I want to find Moon, whatever it's called. Pyromancer, Runecarver, I'll take Runecarver. Runecarver is really good, of course, on Fizz because you dash a lot. So even if we, for some reason, are unable to get the tech going for this, like, thing that I'm trying to do, at least we can just still be pretty good at charging it with using our dashes, because Runecarver is energized. Energized goes faster, charges with movement abilities, and we have 2 of them, which is very powerful, of course. I don't know why these guys want to fight me so hard, but... Ooh, I actually didn't kill him. Oh, now I did. Honestly, I feel like my Runecarver might be able to carry this on its own. My Runecarver does absurd amount once it gets really stacked. How much damage did it deal this round? 1,000 damage again. Jeez, that's a lot. We've kind of used a lot of our rerolls, so the chances of doing this Q strategy that I'm talking about is probably not going to happen. But we shall see. I guess I would rather have Riftmaker just because the Omnivamp, really. I think that the Omnivamp feels quite nice to have, just because if I am in combat and fighting people and I trigger the Rune Carver, I can at least heal from that a little bit. And that's kind of nice. We are versus another Blitzcrank. What? Is that guy also using the same exact skin? Reality is not real. What a name. It's true. Oh, my teammate actually died. Oh, that's whatever. I probably don't even need to res my teammate to win this. How come he keeps getting a shield? What is that from? Was that... It felt like he was getting multiple passive procs off, but I mean, he doesn't have anything that's shielding related, so I guess it was just one passive that I just never noticed. Prismatic or gold? Oh, it's gold, except for that we don't really have any things to really work with here. I have an attack speed related thing, or like, this is not that bad to have. Because Firebrand, I guess, you know what, I'll just take it. If I get Infernal Conduit, or maybe another thing in the future, it's not too shabby, and it is a stacking burn effect, and I kind of can stack it well with my Q. Really? It will make it so I can beat the... What is my Braum building, bro? Am I 1v2? Dude, you have... He's going full crit Braum. Is it insane? Are you gonna actually, like, do crazy DPS here, bro? Whoa, that was crazy, dude. You got 61 Soul Siphon healing. That's nuts. I guess the Kale was talking about my teammate, weren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I understand, dude. It makes sense. I know. It makes sense to make a comment like that, because this guy's build is not the best. Maybe crit Braum would work if he had, like, a beginning augment that wasn't just a snowball, but because he has snowball, then it doesn't really make any sense. That's alright, though. He's just trying to make something work that's a bit unique. Okay, we do have enough for another Prismatic. I did not find the thing that I wanted, sadly. So there will be no possible chance of probably finding the tech to make it so my Q has no cooldown. But that's okay. I mean, we tried. I was kind of curious if we could find it. At least we still have Rune Carver, because I still feel like that's a very powerful thing for us. Ooh, nice, dude. Yun Tal, that's crazy. He's going to be attacking so fast now. Plus, he will be healing for a lot, right? Because he has that crit augment, too. should have not gotten hit by that, but it's whatever. It's kind of nice that we're in combat. Oh my gosh, I did not realize she has Serve Beyond Death, so we almost lost, but my Rune Carver was able to get to 14 stacks, and I wish I could see how much healing I'm getting from, like, my Rift Maker, but I can't really tell, but I think it's good. I feel like sustain through Rune Carver is crazy. Wow, these are pretty mediocre. Of course, we'll take the Magic Pen one. Wait, how much damage did this deal? 6,000 damage. Yeah, warm-up routine, if you can fully stack at the beginning of the round, really does do a lot. It's ridiculous. This Milio is AP Milio. And Caitlyn has item haste with Spectral. I mean, he's just gonna lose. There's literally no way that he can prevent this. My Braum does stun for, you know, like a, you know, he stuns like a Braum. I mean, Braum really is efficient with somebody like me, because I can trigger it all the time. What does this guy have? Dude, he has Steal Your Heart with Sunfire and Force of Nature? What? But the good news is that I have effects that stack that I could probably beat him as long as I can out-sustain him. A combatant on each team deals bonus damage, so we just have, like, Contract Killer. Dude, really? Okay, we got another burn effect, I guess, but there's also an Omnivamp one. Dashing or blinking applies a burn. We probably should take it just because what's kind of convenient about it is that the burn effects stack in a way, and if I ever stop auto-attacking and I'm still running away, I can probably still trigger it. How far is the range? It's still pretty far, too. Like, even if I jump away from somebody, it probably can still work. We got the burn build going. Kinda. Wow. That was, ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, Braum, can you just go kill the other guy, too? I'm gonna allow you to do this. Go ahead, dude. Show me what you got. Because I feel like you're kind of insane, are you not? I'm going to take the portal so he... Oh, can't. Bro, he's running away from the fight. Don't be scared. My Braum's not that scary, dude. Okay, so Crit Braum does kind of work well against this Xin Zhao specifically. I wondered what else it would be good against. I don't know if ranged characters would maybe just crush him, though, if you can't get on top of them. But Snowball's really good for that, huh? Is the Zephyr really necessary, though? Would it not have been better to just go for, like, crit immediately? Dude, I can still go for Prismatic, guys. Maybe we can still get the stuff that's crazy. Aw. I mean, Detonation Orb is good and all. I guess. I did not get it. I'll just go Detonation. I still just wanted Moon Flare, or what is the other one called? It's not even in this list. It's over here. Mirage Blade. Either one of those would be so crazy for stacking by just auto-attacking and then, like, constantly resetting my E and Q so I can trigger Rune Carver over and over again. But oh well. We're versus the other Fizz. He has a Wit's End. I feel like my teammate this time can't just straight up win. Did you just kill the opponent Fizz? No. Damn, their Rune Carver is so crazy still. Sorry, bro. You're not playing regular Fizz, so I win. We have a tank shredding comp. Dude, if I take Fortune Shard, technically that would be the best chance of still searching for this thing to reset my Q. We'll find it for sure. I'll just build the starting item again, because I could just sell it later. It only costs 250 gold, technically, if I sell it, so... Yeah, beat the crap out of that, bro. Target that me didn't know was hitting him. This guy's AP Blitz. This guy's somewhat tanky-ish Cho'Gath. He also has Mana Flow. Interesting. Or Overflow. Oh yeah, I should probably just be charging my thing, but I didn't. That was kind of awkward. Oh well. Oh, I'm just immediately dead. But I think that my Braum just wins because they didn't kill the person who honestly does more damage, but is probably squishier than me. Oh, I think you might lose here, bro. You also shielded backwards, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't realize that I would survive. My bad. My flash was bad, too. I was fully focused on the Braum. We got dashing, but we don't have the item. We also have Infernal Conduit, but honestly, like... You got Pandora's. Bro, take it. Do it. Do it. Jeweled Gauntlet? Blade Waltz? Bro, this is actually not bad at all for him. That's actually so good. And I have dashing. What is my QCD? 1 second? Yeah, but 1 second isn't enough. We still need to... Dude, I will find this Prismatic. We're gonna find it, guys. Next gold round, we'll get it for sure. Right? Copium? Whoa. Wait a second. Disallow, he's invincible. Dude, I can't move. What? Oh my goodness. Well, we were able to beat those guys. Whew, close one. This game is such a joke, man. Yeah, dude. Agreed. No! It doesn't reset it? Dude, so it's the other one that matters, I guess? This isn't resetting the way that I wanted it to. This isn't fully resetting. I didn't realize that this doesn't fully reset it. So it's probably the other one that's more important. No. The Mirage Blade is the more important one. He's like so upset. Kite this. Oh. To be honest, you kind of like walked so far forward that you got hit by a bunch of stuff. You didn't even like... Dude, I mean, you just... I don't know. She's like complaining so hard, but to be fair, she didn't even like play that very well at all. Ugh. We'll just take this, because honestly, I feel like it's still, like, decent to have. We'll take 2 random shards, too. I probably should, like, sell my Lich Bane as well, because I don't think that it's necessary. Maybe I would rather have, the other thing. Oh. Well, it turns out that, honestly, if I'm, like, against a wall, it does work. I don't think we win this, because it seems that Lowry's damage is too high, but I'm still pretty happy about the game. It wasn't that bad. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. I did a little bit less damage than the Braum. I don't know why it says second place. I think we got third. All right, bye.